how y'all doing today? Spike here. I'm in the Frugal Fixer shop today, and I'm going to show you one of my Frugal Fixer special ideas. You know, you need a sled to cut things down sometime, and it doesn't fail when you need to get a neck for a guitar down to what you want for size. Well, I got a way to do it that's really simple and works good. So follow along. Let me show you how I built this little sled, and we can do operations on a neck to get it ready to put on a guitar. So, hey, let's get moving with it. Make something happen. Hey, what did the man say? Let's make sawdust. Okay guys, you know, I showed some pictures of this the other day and I never really explained how it went together, and I got to do a little rework on it because my old router died and I had to put a new router on. And I'm going to show you how easy you can make a machine and how cheap you can make a setup to do your necks. Okay, took a simple piece of plywood, some screws, made a couple of sleds, both the same size, cut them down and make sure they're the same size as each other. Put some bolts in here to give us something to hold the net board in place when we're working. We rigged up our jig here, got it set up where we can drop it right on the top. Put a board in there and take it back and forth, and anything that's this depth and down, I can shape it and get it right where we want it. So that's what we got. Y'all follow along and let's see, let's get it done. So what I'm doing is I got a cheap Harbor Freight $30 router, $29.99 at Harbor Freight. I got one of those. I took off the plate on the bottom of it, half the plate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take it and mount it right here like this. You see that? Now once I get that mounted, we can take these bearings out, and this is like a sled. We can run it all over this whole thing and be able to shape it and size it. Then we can put the bearings in it and go right up the center and cut the truss rod. So that'll give you an idea of what I'm going to do. So we're going to go ahead and put it together right quick so y'all can watch along while I finish fitting it up. So show you what I did here. I got a punch. I took it out here and I got, like I say, I took one of the plates off the bottom. Normally it comes like this with both plates on it. I took one off so I could get it down onto the table. And we're going to put it right down here like this. Okay, and then we're going to take and mark our holes out with this punch. After we get the holes marked out, we're going to come back around with a drill and drill them out. Check it out, got a sled. We can adjust the router. We can go as deep in there or as shallow as we want to go when we get ready to cut, see? Now, what I'm gonna do, we gotta get out here and get the router. We gotta get something to cut these off, get them out of our way. I brought a grinder. Plug it up right there, and let's pull these bearings out of the way so they won't be in my way while I'm doing this grinding here. Let me show y'all how kind of where this works. I got a bearing, I got a carriage bolt with a skateboard bearing, a flat bearing that'll fit on the inside or hub there. It runs on that inside. We go through the nylon, then we put a nut and a washer on the back side. So each one of them is the same way. I'm gonna go ahead and get them all out of the way. Then we can get in here and do what we need to do. Now these have got slots in them. I don't know if y'all noticed that or not yet, but I can loosen this up and pull the router. Now you see how we got this sled made up? Just a simple sled. And what we're going to do, we're going to take this grinder. We're just going to leave these screws right off the back there. There we go. Okay guys, this is my little sled I made. Just a simple board, a piece of plywood, two boards on top. Some T-nuts mounted in here with some screws going in to lock the wood in. And if y'all notice how I got this adjusted here, now look, you see this? I got this to where if I wanted to cut this to this level, I would adjust it right here, and I could sled like a sled and run the whole top of this like here and sled it and get it all to this level, flat, just where I want it, okay? Y'all see how that works? Right there, just flat like I want. These need a little wax on them, but it's sled right there, clean them out. Okay, now, once you get it where you want it and you want to cut this truss rod slot, you see this truss rod slot? Once you want to cut that, you line this up, you change it to a 1/4 inch, put these on, come in each side and they come up under the bottom like this, and they lock it in and they let it run on these bearings once they go inside, and they let it run right in that center chart. So you line it up, you can make your whole center line to get your truss rod cut in. So I'm going to make this guitar that I'm working on where I got to hollow the whole thing out, and I'm just going to make a bigger, longer base for this right here so it'll reach further across that body so I can, well, not have it falling over in the darn hole while I'm cutting. So that's what's going to happen next. So hey guys, moving along, we're going to get a neck made. I'm not using this ambrosia maple one here. It's going to be a little too soft, I think. So I'm going to put a hard rock maple one out here. So we're going to get started making that neck. But hey, I figured today's video I'd show you how I made the sled and how it worked and how it goes together. And tomorrow's video I'll put a piece of wood in it and we'll make a neck for you and you can see how it works in practice, okay? So yeah, that's what it is. 4 skate bearings and a few bolts, 2 boards, a piece of plywood, a couple of 1/4 inch bolts, some T-nuts, some scrap cutting board, and a $30 router. And when you get that done, you can surface both sides of that. You can cut that channel in it, and you can also do this step down on the front right here that you need to do to get this fender headstock down where the strings got some fall. So hey, I'm going to add a little piece of wood in here on the inside to go against this, or a little piece of nylon material actually, to put on the sides so these bolts won't scrub the necks, but that's coming next on my upgrades. But yeah, this is my little upgrade I made, and I think it's going to work real good. It worked on the last one. It made this one. It cut this one out, but I figured the old router died. It was time to do an upgrade, so we done an upgrade. And we'll get it all centered up and running, and I got wood coming. It's on the way. Got what body wood coming. I got to have some to cut these bodies with. Yeah, let's just toss that up there and surface a piece and keep on moving. That's what we're going to do. So y'all stick with me. Hey, stay out of trouble. Enjoy it. Hey, Sean, am I doing okay, brother? Old man's working hard as he can. I know I'm not crazy as you are. Well, we don't know about that part yet. I got experience. I got time on you. I've started before you did being crazy. But yeah, I'm just going at it and enjoying it and having fun. And you know, ain't nothing to do but have fun with it. When I finish this, I'm gonna start on a bass guitar over there, and when I finish that, I think I'm gonna build me a melody maker. So hey, let's just get at it and have fun doing what we do. Because we garage guitar builders. That's right. I'm in the garage. I'm getting this little room with all the clean stuff. But when I go out in that door, I'm just in the garage like the rest of you. So hey, garage builders unite. Let's go. Build some guitars, guys. Have fun.
Ba 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 ba. Bye-bye.